So thank you for joining. I'm gonna continue. Okay. Then let's just put some screws. So I'm putting the screws right after I put joint compound. So then I know that this stuff is exactly where it should be. Okay. Thank you for joining, everyone. Today I'm continuing wet shimming this wall, and I'm installing waterproofing boards at the same time, so stay tuned. If you have any questions, you can just drop them in the chat and let me know. So I put the joint compound on the studs, and now I'm fastening some screws just to keep it in place. And I have some screws that are behind this board, and they're kind of holding this board where it should be. Okay, I just hit that actual screw or something. Usually when you made a penetration and you need to seal it right away, not to forget about this hole or something, and push it all the way as hard as you can. Put some excessive amount of that mastic and just spread it. And usually you have to put like around, they say 2 inches or so, so just put more. It's better to have it covered nice and well. So I'm covering it with a screw right away. But not to forget that I have my 45-minute joint compound. So I have to kind of like move nice and quick. I'll spread this sealant right away, just so it doesn't dry on me. And now it looks much better. Okay, So a few more screws, like okay, so okay, just to keep it in place. Okay, it's time for the piece that should go on the top. So what I will do, I'll apply the sealant on the top of go board on its edge. So then when I press it, it will spread right inside. And I already measured all those pieces and I secured them previously, so I know where they should go. So I put it like that, like this, and then I just push it, press it down, and then all this sealant will start spreading. Will start spreading exactly where it should and how it should. So, and I already had 2 holes from the old screws, so they should match perfectly. Now I will just drive it the way it should go, just like that. And now I can give it a little hit with my wrist, just to spread this thin set behind. So the same stuff here, just like that, and the same stuff over here. So again, I'll put a few screws, like one more screw here, just like that. One more screw here, and another screw. Probably I won't be putting any screws here for now. One screw on this side. Perfect. So I made the marks for myself, like this is the mark, and it means that I have screws behind it. So then I can press where I have the stud, and where it stops, it means there is a screw, because those boards, they are kind of bowed by themselves, just like that. I think I missed. Can use longer screw. Just like that, yeah. Same stuff here. Вау. Да.
Чувствую, что-то кипит.
Вроде
работает.
Работа. Работа кипит.
Братан, я уже этот... А, ты в прямом эфире или в кривом?
В прямом.
Я 34
Let me
человека
see.
сейчас смотрят. И меня
34 people. Thank you guys for joining, for your likes and stuff. Hi, Julio M. Consider subscribing to the channel. What's up?
I finished my job.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, so is it all done?
Do you have some lights? I mean, the
What? Why do you need it? Налобный фонарик. Зачем тебе фонарик?
не то, что темно. Страшно.
Серьезно?
Ну да, но типа у меня мусора сейчас скоро нужно выносить. И я думаю, типа, короче, руки заняты будут, а садить
I got you.
Ладно, я...
Okay, guys. Yeah, this guy, he works in the basement and makes some good work there. And he said he needs some light because it's already dark outside and he needs to carry some trash. So I might need to help him, to give him some extra light. So I don't know. I know that like 22 inches down I have like a grab bar, so I can pretty much drive one screw here just to make sure it's not bubbled up there, but it shouldn't be bubbled up. So now I can put my stud that I brought just to check how straight it is. Make sure it's nice and straight. Yeah, it's just perfect, guys. It's just perfect. Yeah, it has a little imperfection on the stud itself, but it's quite cool. So main thing that I'm interested in is the actual joints. So I'm gonna spread that. Oh man, there was not necessary. It was not necessary at all. Okay, so then I'll put this piece and I'll apply some sealant. I'm actually gonna run out of sealant probably pretty soon, and it feels like my joint compound becomes a little bit more stiff, so it means that it's about to start hardening probably. Okay, just like that. Probably I need to change the angle of the camera Thank you for joining, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. So now okay, that is good. And just tiny bit on here, just to
Ты до сих пор наступаешь по телевизору,
Мгм.
да? Слышишь, я думаю,
Stay tuned, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. Окей?
Да.
У меня просто шпаклевка застывает за 20 минут. Thank you for staying tuned, guys, for joining. My joint compound is about to start hardening, so we have to do it. We have to do it in the right time. It starts catching up. So I'm gonna put some sealant on the edge. And on the bench. Just like that. And then we're gonna press this side like that. Go up and down so that one is ready to go. Yeah, started hardening. I might, yeah, I added some 20-minute joint compound and dirty bucket and all that stuff, so all together started hardening earlier. So I need to kind of like somehow make this side now good enough to be good reference for our other piece, and that's pretty much it. Okay, just like that, just like that. That's all good. This stuff, yeah, it just started hardening. Okay, so now I'll run a few more screws. I don't quite need to worry about that stuff. just like that. It's perfect. So I'm gonna put few screws here and there. Just like that. We have this. We have that. Way too off, need to angle it a little bit. Again, way too off. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna put some of that stuff exactly on the screw heads and holes that were created by me not being quite exact, because it should have been at the center of the stud, but it's usually hard to catch it when you do this like wet shimming. So I put this mastic stuff, and also wherever in the joint that wasn't filled, it has to be filled as well while it's still fresh inside, just like that. Now we use just, I have this multi-tool is a scraper. You can use a Greek knife. Put some more of that stuff. Okay, I'm out of caulking, so I'll open one more tube. Thank you for joining, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel to support me. Drop in the chat if you have any questions, and where you're watching from, which state, which country. I'm streaming from Tennessee, Tri-Cities. Okay, so let me open one more YouTube. Sounds almost like YouTube. Okay, I think I brought 3 of them. So where they are. They're here, okay. So I'll keep the new nozzle and I'll just reuse the old one. So they are sealed, and then they have also like some foil inside, so you have to break it in order to be able to use it. Which is, I don't know if it's good or it's bad. Probably it's good. You have fresh material that you are working with, not something that is completely old. Okay, this thing it's like very sticky, so it's designed to be that way because you want to make sure that it's nice and waterproof, that you have no air pockets, no holes, no pinholes, no nothing. So, and I'll just put more of that stuff just to make sure that this seam is nice and well covered. Because GoBoard says that you have to apply it like 2 inches strip pretty much. So I'm gonna do exactly what they said. Okay, that is good enough. Now let's put a few more screws. And you see that thing is already hardened, so should be no problems. Yeah, you see it's already hardened behind, and you have nice and perfect surface to work with, just like that. Perfect. 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 And then what else? Should have a piece over here. Great. One at the center. Two more in between. One, then two. And then a few more here. Just to be sure that it's secured well. Perfect. So this small piece should go right over here. I'm gonna put some sealant on the seam and some sealant right over here. You put it like that, and then you just push it. Just like that. So usually when it comes to bathrooms, this is the most important wall because you have your side walls that you usually put the tile on this wall, then you put the tile on this wall, and it goes directly in the corner to the wall. And if it's not vertical, if it's not plumb, you will have like a shim type cuts, which is not good. So you wanna avoid it. That's why you better put some extra effort in leveling and all that stuff. If you want to have nice looking result, also be fast while you are working on it, because yeah, I have a little bump in here. It's not a big deal. I have a large format tile, so I'll be able to play on the thickness of the synset as well. Let me see, guys. Let me see the chat and everything. So thank you for joining. Oh, you have a lot of comments, guys, that you put. So what are you doing? I'm installing gold board waterproofing, and it's quite fun to do. You have to seal all the edges, put enough screws. So this is what I'm doing. Hi, Carlos. Dr. Loud Cloud. Why two butt joints side by side? Because it's a small pieces and nothing will happen with it, and I don't want to waste material. Don't say butt joint. That's funny. Okay, so you are never hunt go board or rock board, Skitty. So pretty much, man, I just don't want to waste material, and I want to bring it. So I'm gonna have shower head in here, and it's way far, so I don't want to have any, like, I want to have less joints there, and here there will be far from the water, So pretty much my logic was to bring it far from the water. That's it. But thank you for joining, and consider giving this live stream like by double tapping the screen, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and let's go board. Let's continue go boarding. That's it. So I put the screws, and then when you put the sealant, like there will be no issues at all. Just like that. Fill the holes. Usually I go left to right when I fill those holes, just so they are kind of like, so it's sticking to the actual bolt and filling all this stuff. So that's it. Okay. Another hole here, another hole here, and the seam. So yeah, I'm spreading this stuff with my multi-tool for some reason, because I had it handy, and usually I hang the boards first and then I do that, but for now I decided to do it right away for some reason, which is not bad. It's just the way it is. So it has pretty cool smell though. I'm gonna do inside corner too over here, just so it hardens like one piece. And okay, this is ready. Another screw that I just want to hit for some reason also right now, just now. Okay, that is perfect. That is perfect. And I have some 2x10s here that I also want to put a few more screws in here, just to secure the bottom better, build better, build big better. BBB. That's it. Okay. Now I'm gonna have this stud over here that I missed it. It went to the left. Just like that. Okay. I'm gonna put a few more screws also over here. I think I should have some. Yeah, I do have the lumber here because I framed it. So, what else, guys? Okay, I'll probably apply some here as well. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Screw, screw. Perfect. I'll add more screws tomorrow because it's just, for now, my goal is just to put the boards. Thank you for joining, everyone. Must be America with their cardboard walls. Yes, Larry, yes. It's even in Europe with the stone solid walls, you still use a drywall in the bathrooms if you need to frame something. So it's not such a big deal, I think. You use also the drywall and you use moisture resistant drywall. But yeah, we have sticks and stuff over here, Larry. And it's actually quite, it's quite cool to work with the wood better than the stone because I work with both. And it's faster to build. Quite few more advantages. Quite few. Рой,
Йоу.
а ты не укатил?
Нет. Ты что, ешь? Банан?
Банин.
Нельзя. Да. Я не знаю.
Или
А что это? Мини-морт?
лунка для пук.
А?
Лунка для пук.
Ну.
Убираешь, да?
Да.
Поридок.
Короче, Димка, дай я покажу. Тут тоже такой ход получился. Дурацкий. Ну, короче, тоже собрать. Его тоже клеить не надо, да? Без коленников так непривычно. Как будто бы тут ставили.
Конечно, хвост. У тебя как раз там хвостик с той стороны, тут хвостик с этой стороны, как раз чуть-чуть не хватает.
Ну да.
И вот тебе то, о чем как раз
Потому что
надо
он
было
держится.
сдвигать.
Типа вот так можно, знаешь, немножко притулить, как будто бы.
Так не держится, ты потом, когда плинтус берешь, просто.
Вот так хочет держаться, да?
Когда плинтус берешь, ты его вниз прижимаешь, все стоит. Thank you for staying tuned, guys. Thank you for joining, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for staying tuned. Press like if you are okay with living in the house with made from cardboard walls, like that guy Larry said. Or if you disagree, you can dislike or whatever. Because I also got used to kind of living in the houses like that. So I'm gonna bring some sealant that I'm gonna use. Okay. For the top, I'm gonna use some adhesive. It is really hot in this house right now, so I'm pretty sure it will dry. It will dry overnight, and I'll be able to put more screws. Okay, yep, that works. I'll probably cut it even more. Okay. Thank you for staying tuned. Hi, Uncommon Woman. Form, Larry Form. Thank you guys. Subscribe to the channel.